Hey guys, happy January. So this is going to be a little journal with me, or plan with me, whatever you want to call it. I honestly haven't done one of these in maybe almost 2 years, or at least a year. But I was gonna set up the spread anyways. I had all my camera stuff out because I was filming 2 other videos. So I thought I'd just quickly film it, and this is gonna be a real-time plan with me, so I'm not speeding anything up, and also I'm barely cutting anything out, if anything at all, just because, I don't know, the spread didn't take me too long to make, and I kind of like seeing how people draw and like pick out their stationery as they go. And I thought this would kind of be a nice video to just put on in the background while you're drawing or journaling yourself. Maybe get like some ideas or whatever. So yeah, this is kind of just meant to be a little calming video for you to watch. You can see here, the spread is mostly about a shop update that I'm working on right now. It's just a plain weekly spread, but it's kind of dual purpose because obviously I need a weekly spread to plan, but also I'm using this spread to showcase my new products, and I'm going to be taking photos of this spread to put in my product listings for my shop update, so you can kind of see how the stickers look in a journal. So yeah, I really like how this spread ends up turning out. You can kind of look at this little memo sheet I'm using, and that's pretty much the color palette. It's blue, green, a little bit of orangey red, and then I also add some yellows in there too, because that's pretty much the color scheme of my 3 new sticker sheets that I'll be using. So yeah, this little memo sheet was just a test print of a memo design that I worked on, and I think I might order in actual memo pads. I haven't decided yet, but let me know if you like it, because I kind of love it, but it's sort of expensive to purchase like full memo pads, so I'm unsure about that right now. Also, well, obviously you're listening to this, but I got a new mic for Christmas. My dad surprised me with a blue Yeti mic. That's just the brand, and I've been wanting this just because I think audio makes such a big difference in videos, and I also want to stream, so I didn't need obviously, but I wanted a good mic because I think good audio makes things like so relaxing. And it kind of feels like you're with them almost when you're watching videos or streams. So yeah, I was super lucky this Christmas to receive that. I think it seemed pretty straightforward to set up, so I hope this audio sounds good. But I'm really excited about that. I feel so professional. I feel like I could start like a podcast or something, because it's like this big stand-up mic. I feel like I'm on the radio. But yeah, you can see I started drawing this little box for to-do lists. I've been doing like super structured planning lately, like drawing actual boxes for my to-dos, just because, first of all, I like the look of organized, like structured writing as opposed to just filling the space with writing. But also it limits how many tasks I can put in my day, which seems annoying, right? But I feel like if you put 10 things on your list, you're obviously, well, at least me, I'm obviously not gonna get all those done, and then I'll have to just migrate them to the next day, and also feel a little disappointed maybe that I didn't do everything that I planned on doing. So this kind of like limits me to maximum, I think on this little box, is 5 tasks, and that's like the max that I'll be doing usually, because the task might be edit video, and that might be one task that I can do in a day because it takes a long time. But yeah, you can see my new sticker sheets here. I'm going to be using this little functional one that I made. I've never made a functional sticker sheet before. And I think it's really cute. I want to do another one that's kind of like chores, I guess, like water plants, grocery shop, whatever, things like that with little doodles. And then these vases that I love. And then you can see on the side a little food doodle sheet, which is like another little series that I want to start of sticker sheets that like aren't super detailed or anything, and I didn't even do any shading. Not that I did on the vases either, actually. Just because I liked them flat colors, but yeah, the doodles are like much smaller stickers, so you get a lot more. And they fit in little tiny spaces, like in my Hobonichi weeks that I've been using. So I really like those. You can see me peeling one up here. And if you guys have a Midori journal, which is what I'm using here, I don't recommend this because it kind of rips the paper since the paper is very thin. But it wasn't too bad. You can't really notice it. You can also see on the right, I actually don't end up using them, but I thought I would. This little bunny sticker flake and this star boy sticker flake. The little star guy is a freebie in my new shop update, and the little bunny is just a little flake you can purchase. And I'm sad they didn't fit on this spread since my journal is so small, but they're so cute. I'm gonna use them in next week's spread, I think. But yeah, these little tiny food doodles I think are so cute. They're my favorite. I've just been loving like really simple tiny stickers lately, and very colorful. As you can see, the spread ends up very colorful and bright. Oops. But yeah, if you were wondering what supplies I'm kind of using in this video, there's a little flip back at last week's spread, which I love. Just checking the box sizes. But as for supplies, so again, my journal that I'm using in this video is the Midori MD B6 size, and it's square grid. I talked about it in my 2021 journal setup video if you want to watch that and kind of see what I'm doing for my journaling system this year. And I mentioned this, but the pages are like, again, I should have researched this, but I believe it's 80 GSM. So the pages are very thin and there's a lot of ghosting, which I thought I would hate, but so far it's fine. And the pages are also ivory, which is not what I'm used to. Use an art journal of like stark white 160 GSM journal last year, so this is like basically the total opposite. And I don't know if you can tell the size from the video, but you kind of can compared to my hand. Like, this is a small journal. It's not quite A6. I feel like, I think they might be the same width, a B6 and A6, but B6 is just a bit taller. But I'm really liking this journal. I recommend it if you're looking for something with square grid, which is kind of the main reason I got it, and I wanted a smaller size. And then I'm pretty sure, yeah, all of the stationery in this video is from my shop. The little froggy memo pad isn't in my shop, but maybe in the future. That's the only thing you can't buy right now, but all the rest you can find in my shop. And I really love these little trackers. These are from the functional sheet. Honestly, I might make a whole sheet of them just because I never flip back to my monthly pages. And so I like having these little weekly trackers. And since they look so cute, they kind of like encourage you to fill them out. So I just did 2 trackers here, one for skincare and then one for water. So if I drink 3 of my bottles, then I can like fill it out as I drank enough water that day. And they're just so cute. They basically act as stickers. They're not like these ugly things. And since they're part of your weekly, you're gonna see them and actually fill them out. Because I honestly never filled out my habit trackers when I use monthly ones. Here I am, like, trying to see if maybe one of these little flakes will fit, but I decided I kind of wanted to use the vases instead to show off that new sheet a little bit, and it just fit well. But yeah, the other supplies I'm using right now, you can see I'm using a Sakura micron fine liner. I believe that's the PN one. So it's like a plastic nib, which I really love, and I feel like since it's plastic, the nib doesn't deteriorate as much as the other ones. Like, usually I'd go for a 0.3 size, and it's like a little felt nib, just like any other like fine liner you'd use, but this is plastic nib, and I think it lasts way longer. And the PN I find is equivalent to the 0.3 size, if you're wondering. But yeah, that's like my go-to pen if I'm drawing any elements on the page. But then when I'm filling it out, I don't think I doodle with it at the end, but I don't fill out anything. But I use the Muji gel pen in 0.38 because I love a fine nib for writing. And I don't know, Muji's a little problematic, so I can't say I recommend them. You can Google it if you want, but I'm kind of looking for a new pen. I'm thinking the Uniball Signo or the Pentel Energel, and then there's a Pilot one I think that I also might try. So yeah, I'm kind of looking for a new gel pen. Also, the Muji one you can't highlight or color over because it just totally smudges. So hopefully I can find a pen that doesn't do that. But yeah, you can see me using the little vase stickers here, and I think they look so cute. They're almost like little characters, I guess. As you're listening to this right now, it's January 10th. My shop update is in 2 days. It's definitely out by the time you watch this, because I believe I have 2 videos that I'm going to put out before this, which I filmed them all today, because I'm feeling really productive lately. I think it's just that whole new year, new start type of mindset, I guess, but I've been really on top of things, like feeling really motivated to draw, hence the new shop update and all the new little stickers. And I think my new journaling system also like is getting me more excited to journal and keep up with it. So yeah, I've been feeling pretty good lately. Although that's probably almost entirely because I am still on holiday break. My school doesn't start until January 18th. I don't have classes. So it's online, of course, but I still get very anxious and stressed no matter what during school. So I'm just taking advantage of being able to do whatever I want for a little while longer. I also tried not a new editing style, but I don't typically play with the color correction of my videos because I just try to film in the best light possible. And then that's just how it is. Maybe I'll brighten the video a little bit. But here I kind of played with it a bit more. I increased the warmth a bit, brightness of course, and I instead of the blacks being super black, I lightened them. So it almost feels a little vintagey or like homey. I don't know if you guys feel the same type of thing from the shadows and blacks being lightened, but I don't know, I kind of like how it looks. I'm pretty much done the spread at this point. I think I just add a couple more doodles. You can see my little pencil case with all my markers from that month. And all my pens. Oh, also, if you can see, I used the blue frog and lily pad memo in this spread, but you can see the like green version in the top left of the video. If you listen this far, tell me which one you like better, because I'm kind of going back and forth. If I do make them into memo pads, which color I should choose. I'm leaning towards the blue, because it's kind of like a little pond, I guess. But the green is cute too. I wish I could make both, but not really an option. But let me know which one you guys like better. And also in the comments, tell me how you are lately, how 2021. I mean, honestly, it hasn't been the best start, of course. But for you on like a personal level, let me know how it is for you guys. Because I really would like to talk to you guys in the comments and see how you guys are doing. Another new thing, actually, well, it's not that new, but technically it is. Last year, for my birthday, I got a new camera. Again, from my dad. He really likes, if I ever like need or want something tech related, that's usually what he likes to gift me for like Christmas or my birthday. Because, I don't know, he's just into tech, so. He got me, I'm using the Canon G7X Mark II, just like a little digital camera, and I don't know, I think the quality is much nicer. It's secondhand, and I had to get it fixed. That's why I haven't used it until now, even though my birthday was February, so almost a year. But the pandemic happened, so I wasn't able to get it fixed till recently. But let me know if you notice that the quality is a little better than before. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Give it a like if you like how my spread turned out. And again, tell me how you are in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I hope you have a good day.